Hi, I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to just talk to you. I want to share my day with you. Nothing special. Just a normal day. A real day. Maybe it sounds boring, but sometimes the small things are the most beautiful. This morning, I woke up around 6:45. I didn't want to get out of bed. My blanket was so warm, and outside, it looked cold and cloudy. I lay there for a few minutes, listening to the soft sound of the fan. It was quiet. Peaceful. I love that moment. The world is still sleeping, and everything feels calm. But then, of course, my alarm rang again. So, I got up. Slowly. I stretched my arms. Yawned. And walked to the bathroom. I brushed my teeth, washed my face with cold water. It woke me up right away. Then I looked in the mirror. My hair was a mess. I laughed at myself. After that, I made a cup of tea. Not coffee today. Just tea. I sat by the window and looked outside. It was grey. A little windy. The trees were moving. Some birds were flying in the sky. I love watching birds. They seem so free. They don't worry about time. They just fly. I sat there in silence for a while. Just me, the tea, and the morning. I didn't check my phone yet. I wanted a quiet moment first. After a few sips, I started thinking about the day. What do I need to do today? Work. Maybe go for a walk. Maybe cook something new. I didn't have a plan yet, but I knew the day would slowly shape itself. Around 7:30, I started getting ready. I changed into comfortable clothes, nothing fancy, just a soft t-shirt and jeans. I tied my hair into a loose ponytail. I like feeling simple in the morning. No makeup. No pressure. Then, I went to the kitchen and made breakfast. Today, I had 2 boiled eggs and a slice of toast. And yes, I added a little bit of butter. It tasted good. I also cut up an apple and had it with some peanut butter. Simple, but enough. I don't like heavy breakfasts. I just want something light and healthy. While I ate, I finally checked my phone. A few messages. Some emails. A notification from an app reminding me to drink water. I smiled. I always forget. After breakfast, I did the dishes and cleaned the counter. I like starting the day with a clean space. It helps my mind feel clear too. Then I went to my desk and opened my laptop. Time to start work. I work from home, so my schedule is flexible, but I try to start early. I checked my emails first. Replied to a few messages. Some of them were boring. Some needed time. So, I made a to-do list. I like writing things down. It makes me feel organized. I use a notebook, not a digital one, just pen and paper. I like the feeling of writing. And I love crossing things off when I finish a task. It feels good. Around 10 o'clock, I took a short break. I made another cup of tea. Then I did a few stretches. My back was a little stiff from sitting. I looked out the window again. The sky was still grey, but now there was a little sunlight. The light came through the clouds in a soft way. It looked beautiful. I sat on the floor for a few minutes, just breathing. Sometimes, I do nothing. Just breathe. It helps me stay calm. Then I went back to work. I had a meeting on Zoom. It was with a small team. We talked about a new project. Everyone looked sleepy, but we smiled and talked and shared ideas. I like working with kind people. It makes work easier. After the meeting, I took some notes. Then I worked on a report. It wasn't very exciting, but it had to be done. So, I focused. I played soft music in the background. I always play music while working. Not loud music, just something soft, like piano or acoustic guitar. At noon, I started to feel hungry. So I went to the kitchen again. I made lunch, rice, some grilled chicken, and salad. I like cooking when I have time. It feels like self-care. I added a little lemon juice to the salad. It was fresh and simple. I sat down and ate slowly. I don't like rushing meals. I try to enjoy each bite. I also watched a short video while eating, something funny. It made me laugh. It felt good to laugh. After lunch, I washed the dishes again. Then I cleaned up a little around the house. I made my bed, folded a blanket, watered the plants. Small things, but they make the space feel better. Around 2 o'clock, I went for a short walk. Just around the block. I wore my sneakers and took my headphones. I listened to a podcast while walking. It was about staying motivated. The speaker said, "You don't have to be perfect. Just keep showing up." I liked that. It stayed in my mind. The air was cool. A little fresh. I saw a few kids riding bikes. An old man walking his dog. Some people were sitting in a cafe, chatting. Life was happening. Quietly. Normally. I liked that. When I got home, I drank a glass of water and took a short break. I lay down on the couch for a few minutes. Closed my eyes. I didn't sleep, just rested. It felt good. Then, I checked my to-do list again. I had a few more things to finish. Some writing, some editing. I worked for another 2 hours. Then I stopped. I try not to overwork. I want to feel balanced. In the evening, I made some tea again. This time, with ginger and honey. I like the warmth. It helps me relax. I sat near the window again and watched the sky. The sun was going down. The clouds turned pink and orange. It was beautiful. I took a photo. I thought about the day. It wasn't special. But it was good. I felt calm. I felt okay. Later, I called a friend. We talked for 30 minutes. Just talked about life. Work. Family. Nothing deep. Just shared space. It felt nice. Then I took a shower. The warm water relaxed my muscles. I changed into soft clothes. My favorite pajamas. I lit a small candle. It smells like vanilla. I read a book for a little while. Just a few pages. The story is slow, but I like the words. I like getting lost in a book. Before sleeping, I wrote in my journal. Just a few lines. I wrote, "Today was quiet. I did my best. I am thankful." Then I turned off the lights. I looked at the ceiling for a minute. Thought about tomorrow. And then I closed my eyes. I'm happy I could share my day with you. It's not exciting. It's just real. And sometimes, real is enough. You don't have to do big things every day. Just small, kind things. For yourself. For others. That's how peace grows. Thank you for listening. I hope you had a good day too. Or maybe, you're just starting your day. Either way, I'm here. And I'm glad you are too. Let's talk again tomorrow. Good night. Or good morning. Take care.